Good morning, legends. What a beautiful day. What a beautiful day. I've just woken up. Hanny's still in bed. I think I'm still asleep.
Or what? Because you're dressed up for Antarctica and I'm dressed up for semi-summer.
Yeah, but I think it is going to be cold out there, H. Well, look,
should I get a jacket?
One of us has made a mistake. We're going to soon find out.
God.
Oh,
It's warm.
it's beautiful and warm.
Go and ditch your jacket.
Do you reckon I should get rid of the jacket?
Yeah, and put shorts on.
The unit comes with a couple of little bikes, which is awesome. So let's do this. Go left. One thing that makes this event pretty amazing is the police. The police do an incredible job of ferrying the traffic and the people around and keeping the spectators out of the riders' way. So that became evident at the Tour de France. At the Tour de France, they were just incredible. So I imagine they're going to be the same here. Look at that. How awesome is that thing? All the team cars are here, hey?
Zorica?
Yeah.
Okay.
So they must be doing a team meeting.
I love this town. It's so huge. Like,
You'd come back here, wouldn't you?
100%.
Yeah.
110% I would come back here. I love it.
Hey, how does it feel being amongst the atmosphere?
It's pretty special. It's pretty good.
So it's just stuff like that that contributes to the atmosphere of this great event, even though it's made out of aluminium cans. And yeah, so you can just feel the people milling around, excitement is building. Wow, you should see out to the right there. How good's that, Han?
It's clear as the water.
Mate, the water is beautiful. It's perfect weather. Yoo-hoo! Mate, have a look at this. You know, no photo could do this justice, as Hannah just said. Really, you can't take all of this in, and it's like perfect weather. The water is so still, there's no wind. It's just a beautiful, beautiful part of the world. I'm standing here with Rodney. He's from Sydney and he's on the Bike Style Tours trip, but we're just looking out over this beautiful view. I just got a photo of him.
Been doing a bit of travelling over the last couple of weeks, and but always wanted to follow the Giro. Seen a bit of the Tour de France before, but the Tifosi are the real passionate followers, so it'll be great to experience it. And we come to a place like this today. It's beautiful. They've got 100 boats in the water to celebrate the 100 years of the Giro, so it's a fantastic place to start it.
Yeah, no, that's awesome, man. Out of 10, what's the beauty like of this town?
10, definite 10.
Definite 10. Yeah. You're not leaving any room for other towns that you're going to fall in love with.
No, but they're all going to be beautiful in their own
Yeah, but you need to mark hard. I reckon you need to give, like, really mark hard.
It's hard because you can't mark one. You'd have to wait to the end to mark them all.
You have to wait to the end? Really?
You can only compare on what you've seen.
Okay. Fair call. Fair call. Are you hating me yet?
Yeah. Really hating it. We're on the wrong side.
I've said it before and I'll say it again. A bicycle is critical for getting around and enjoying a beautiful new town. And unfortunately we couldn't bring our bikes, but you know, these little bikes were part of it. They were attached to the unit that we're staying in. So it just gives us really good access to cruise around and just check out the town. And you wouldn't have been able to do this if you were walking. I'm actually going to catch up with Rupert Guinness, who's over at the media centre. So people are starting to arrive. Good humans starting to arrive. And we're going to duck over there and say g'day. A lot of you guys know I was doing some work with SBS last year, and Pedro was one of the cameramen. Guess who had just rocked up and tapped me on the shoulder?
Hello guys.
So mate, who are you working for now? Both of you are working for the same company?
Well, we are working for RTL Luxembourg, so it's a TV channel, national channel, and we are doing a lot of stuff for them. And yeah, documentary, photos, radio.
You're doing radio?
Yeah.
Okay.
Every day, live coverage through Luxembourg.
Okay, awesome. And any podcasting or anything like that? Is it?
Not yet.
Not yet.
Maybe,
Oh,
maybe
we
not.
gotta think about that.
Good idea.
Boy, last time I caught up with this dude.
For curry.
Last time I saw this dude, it was at the Kimber Roadhouse. I had a curry, and we decided on that moment to part ways. I wish I could actually bring up the video, but here he is. The man, the mountain.
I'm back.
The man, the mountain. So mate, when did you arrive?
I got in yesterday into Alghero yesterday, midday Wednesday.
Did you?
Yeah.
Okay.
So
have you done the Giro? You've done the Giro?
Yeah, this is my 14th Giro.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah.
What a question.
So but not as many times as the Tour, but it's still a great race. I still love it, you know.
You still love it?
Yeah. It's a beautiful race, you know. It's like, it's got sort of a passion and soul about it that the Tour de France doesn't have. The Tour de France is now such a big business, and everyone's stressed and everyone's sort of, it's just business, you know. And then, whereas the Giro is more of from a purist point of view, it's a race, it's a celebration of everything Italian, and everybody's a bit more easygoing.
Yeah, I feel that way. I feel as though it's very relaxed.
Yeah.
So the question on everyone's lips is, have you blown out after the Indy Pack?
Depends what you mean by blown out, literally in numbers with weight, or blow out, you know.
Only me. I'm just spewing that I've put on more weight than him because he looks so lean still.
No, I did put a few kilos on. I think pretty soon after I got back, I was back to what I started the Indy Pack on, which was about 80 kilos, just a little bit under. Yeah. And I think I weighed in the other day about 81 and a half or something like that.
Yeah.
But I have been, you know, I've been back to club rugby, the sausage sizzle, the beers. I've been doing all that sort of stuff, and as you do when you travel 24 hours, you end up just sort of eating and drinking and eating and drinking and eating and drinking. And,
yeah.
So, you know.
So have you had a chance to look at stage one yet of the race?
Not, I wouldn't say in great detail, but enough to know that it's actually, you know, while people are looking at for a sprinter stage, it's pretty hilly. There's a few hills out there and stuff, and Gregor Brown, who's one of the guys in the car, he noticed this morning at our hotel that UAE and Astana, a couple of those bikes, they had some, you know, some interesting gears on there, which wasn't for flat racing. Really? So maybe they're getting ready for a little bit of a hillier race than most people may anticipate. One thing about the Giro you'll find out is there's a lot of hills in the Giro, they're not even on the book, and they're really sharp little things, and people wonder, where was that in the guidebook, you know. So really, I think people are learning to be ready for anything in the Giro. Yeah, sounds it's a bit like the Indy Pack.
No. Good job, mate.
We are well versed.
It's great to see you guys. You know,
likewise.
Like it was the Kimber Roadhouse, you know.
The Kimber Roadhouse.
And
that was where we parted ways.
Yeah, you'd eaten your curry. I remember thinking, I wonder how that curry's going to settle. And then I saw you, you know, that's where you made you missed the turn off outside Port Augusta.
Yeah, that's right.
And you did the great thing of turning all the way around.
I'm just glad that it was not as far. He didn't get as far as.
Yeah.
because that could have been a big mistake.
Oh yeah, it could have been. Actually, interesting enough, you know, because I went past, you know, the next day, and that actual turn-off that you'd missed, it was actually it'd be very, if you hadn't have made that mistake, chances are I probably would have missed that turn-off, and that was in daylight.
Yeah,
you know, but I can imagine in the dark, there was no sign to say Indy-Pac riders this way.
Exactly, yeah.
So
it just goes to show that it's part of the challenge is they're navigating.
Yeah, and thanks for making that mistake, because obviously I was very attentive, because even in the daylight I was coming very slowly, don't miss the turn.
For you, the world, mate.
Good stuff.
The atmosphere is well and truly alight now. You can really feel it. There's humans everywhere along the foreshore here. And we're just about to do the team presentation, so that's probably why there's so many people down here. So as we move towards the start-finish line, the population is a little bit more dense. How are we now?
So we're at the team's presentation ahead of stage 1 tomorrow, so all the teams are going to be paraded around, and we're here to view it.
Hannah's in the shower, right, so I'm not going to show you too much. But the one thing is that little shower hook thing up there that holds the actual head of the shower on, it's falling and dangling off, and so the shower head is just dangling and falling. Hannah's trying to wash her hair, so she set me to the task of holding the shower head so that she can wash her hair. Now, I am a good wingman. Am I a good wingman, Han?
Yeah.
Am I?
I had to keep turning it off every time just to wash my hair. The shower head.
I'm a legend.
And it was freezing.
I'm getting a sore arm.
Okay, lower it just a little bit. It just needs to be there. Don't move.